Good evening, fellow punters. On a wet, drab, more like winter's evening in the west of Ireland. Back with three for tomorrow. It wasn't to be today. We should have had a winner. Natural Look was the best horse. Only for the horse fell in front to it. It would have won, I think. 130 was the grand prize. But nearly brought down. We survived an incident yesterday. We didn't survive today. And as I say, that's racing. It's tough, but that's the way it goes. Golf Marin as well made an error. I don't know would it have mattered, but seemed to be further up at the pace today than normal. Normally it comes out from the back with a Witherden run, and I thought that's what might suit it in Cork with a long stretch. They kept it up closer to the pace. Obviously the route to win, but not to be. And then the sprint in Naas, horses drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, finished 1, 2, 3, and 5. So clearly drawn the wrong side. It drifted like a bird. You could see that what was happening. So anyway, on to tomorrow. The first race tomorrow, Ffos Las, the 125, is a mile 6 amateur jockeys. Our Jester for Hughie Morrison. It's a 6-year-old. He won a bumper in Ascot in November 21 and another bumper then in January of this year. It was 7th in the Cheltenham bumper to Facile Vega. I think it was only beaten like 12 lengths or something. But then it had 3 runs in maidens on the flat. It was 2nd, 4th and 3rd, all at a mile 4. I think the long galloping stretch in Ffos Las will suit. It gets a rating of 75, which I think is a very workable mark. It's 2 to 1 with William Hill, and it went into 7 to 4. I'm doing this now about 5:45 in the evening. So that's Our Jester, 2 points win on that. Sticking with another flat race as well tomorrow evening. I found it difficult this morning to try and get an angle on races tomorrow. There's a 6 furlong sprint in the 750, prop forward for Clive Cox and Adam Kirby. It's a 4-year-old gelding out of Ifraj. It's only ran 5 times, but it won 3 times. It seems to need top of the ground because it won at Wolverhampton as a 3-year-old. And it hasn't run then since New Year's Day this year, which is a slight worry as to why it is off the track for so long. But that day in Southwell, it quickened up really well off the pace. It was only over 5 furlongs, but it hosed up absolutely in about, I think it was 58 seconds. But it wasn't an exact 5 furlongs. It was 4 furlongs and 140 or 50 yards or something. But it's a 4-year-old. It's a 5 to 2 shot. I was thinking 2 points win on that and a point double as well. And then with Roscommon races on tomorrow evening and it raining around here, the ground will be easing all the time. In the 625, Shantou Sisu is an each-way selection for Bill Lanigan, and Danny Mullins is riding. With rain forecast, he won't mind it at all. He opened up 14 to 1 and it was into 9 to 1 there a while ago. It was only the reason. The favourite in this is Follow the Crowd. It's a 2 to 1 favourite. But Shantou Sisu was only 3 lengths behind in Downpatrick in May when they finished, I think it was 3rd and 4th. But he was getting £4 that day. But he's getting 11 tomorrow. So that's the reason. And he won't mind the rain. I'm not so sure about. Follow the Crowd was a bit unlucky. They were saying the last day, falling at the last. But I don't follow 2 unlucky horses like that, because if you're unlucky once, you can be unlucky. It's very same as we know about unlucky horses the last week or that anyway. Anyway, that's short and sweet this evening. I'm going visiting a few people this evening that I haven't seen, older people I haven't seen in a couple of months. All right. Sligo Wednesday was a flat card. I'll probably go to it and I'll check it out maybe later on tonight to see if we can pick up anything. And then they have the hurl on a national hunt racing on Thursday. So I might get racing 3 days if it's fine. Over and out. Bash the bookies.